And I also pulled a Joachim Nordstrom, which was pretty ridiculous. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Road to Div 1, Road to a Hut Championship series, a series where I take my below average Hut skills and try to win myself a D1 title as we pull a gold collectible. How you doing? So we have some explaining to do here. My computer died, I took a week off, and while my computer died, with that I lost 2 episodes of this series I had pre-recorded all ready to go. You didn't miss a whole lot, I just ended up playing a lot of games. We ended up pulling a Crosby, which was pretty cool, and we actually get some pretty good pack luck here. You can see I got a white in the dots, and we actually get a Team of the Week Mark Giordano, which isn't that bad. So in the 2 episodes that got lost when my computer just decided to die on me, they were basically just gameplay, so you didn't miss a whole lot. Unfortunately, we did get stuck back in Div 3. We did not advance to Div number 2. So in this video, we're going to see if we can get into Div 2, but I'm in a bit of a pack mood here. We get another white when we did a little dot pack. We get 750 coins and big bad Brent Burns. Not bad, a purple's always good. Now here's one of those packs you can only open once per week. You're guaranteed a leader, and it's Yannick Seidenberg, which isn't that great, but it's okay because our pack luck is about to turn around here. In a re-roll, we get a Team of the Week 86 overall Drew Doughty. That is my best re-roll all year, aside from the fact that I re-rolled an icon, but I already had that icon, so I guess that doesn't really count. But I ended up completing a certain amount of sets to get this Lone Larry Robinson. Now I usually don't use loan cards, but since I'm going to be getting Drew Doughty, let's change up the defensive core a little bit. Now you're going to notice I have a hole on my first line left wing. Where is Teemu Selanne? Well, I really didn't like his card, and I know I'm like the first person in Hut history to say that I don't like a Teemu Selanne card, but I don't know what it was. I just couldn't score with them. It wasn't a whole lot of fun. I think we're gonna move on from Teemu Selanne. So he's currently up on the market trying to get just under 400k. Right now I have that Peter Stastny, one of the guys that I actually re-rolled, but I have 2 of them. Unfortunately, his synergies don't work with the team. I need X active, so I decide to use 83 overall Elias Pettersson on my first line. Love my Canucks. We're up here against a guy by the name of Upstairs, and you're gonna notice we're both rocking the Prince Albert Raiders jerseys. There's a lot of green on the screen right now. It's actually a little bit hard to keep track of, but Connor McDavid with a clutch poke check over to Elias Pettersson. The new guy finds Wayne Gretzky with a perfect pass, and we're up 1-0 really early in the game.
Kuznetsov takes a shot, he scores! 22 seconds into the power play. Options all over the ice, and Kuznetsov decided to shoot.
Well, there goes our 1-0 lead of Evgeny Kuznetsov with a snipe and a half. I could have had an easy goal there, but I decided to shoot, decided to go from the cross crease. Sometimes when the cross crease is there, you just got to take it. That was a bad play by me. We had a ton of offensive zone pressure. Unfortunately, we could not beat the goalie, but he's going to come down here with some nice puck movement, and John Tavares, the captain of the Maple Leafs, is going to have an unreal tip in front. That one just beats the goalie clean. Can't be mad at that. Johnny T using the hands, getting the tip in front, making it 2-1. We got a couple of moves here with number 87, Connor McDavid. Unfortunately, the goalie stands strong. Now, Scott Niedermayer, I don't think your arm is supposed to bend that way. Should maybe see a doctor. But he's a tough Canadian kid, Olympic gold medalist, 3-time Stanley Cup champion. He's a tough guy.
To get the puck ahead off the boards to Marchand. Bergeron filling. Marchand scores! Patrice Bergeron driving the middle just enough to open up the seam, and Marchand pings in his first of the season 36 seconds into the second.
Just for a 3-on-2. He opts to just hold his lane. He read 3-on-2, and that's why he's not going to stand up and keep that gap and attack Marchand. He doesn't think he has the back check. in time.
What a shot by Brad Marchand, holy. And I'm not quite sure what my defenseman is doing on the ground here, but Patrick Laine gets a breakaway. He's gonna make it count, make it 5-2. We are getting wrecked right now, but Drew Doughty in his first game off the face-off, he's gonna tee one up, and that one goes top shelf. Unfortunately though, a little too late. We are 3-3 in Div 3. We basically have to run the table here in order to get into Div number 2. And in order to win every single game to get into Div number 2, we're going to have to change the team up a little bit, and I'm going to change up a goalie. But before we do that, we get some more reroll luck with a Team of the Week, Mark Scheifele, which I actually forgot to put in my roster, so you guys will see him next episode. I ended up doing a choice pack, and I wasn't even recording it because usually I get nothing in them, but I actually ended up getting a Jack Eichel and a leader edition of Jean-Sebastien Giguère, the GOAT goalie for the Anaheim Ducks. One of the only players to win the Conn Smythe and not win the Stanley Cup. He's about a 70k goalie, so even if I don't like him, I can always get rid of him and make some extra coins. And you see my coin total now. I did sell Teemu Selanne, and I also pulled a Joakim Nordstrom, which was pretty ridiculous. Obviously there's Sidney Crosby. I already have his Rimouski edition, so that's just another 100k in the bank. Thank you very much. All of these pulls were in the course of like a day and a half. I don't know what it was, but my pack luck was on fire. Ended up getting a goal collectible and a Team of the Week Chris Letang. So ended up winning another Hut game. This one was not even worth showing though, because there was 13 goals in the entire game and most of them were cross creases. It was an ugly game, but we did get the victory. 7-6 was the final. That one was just a classic Hut game. But here we are, 4-4 in Div number 3. We need to win every single game to get into Div 2 up against the Kelowna Chiefs. We have 2 games to do it. I can't go to overtime. I need to win in overtime. I need the 2 points every single night, and we start off terribly here with a Matt Duchene goal. I hate to see that, but we come right back. Taylor Hall with a handstand for good measure, tying the game up at 1. I think the handstand celly this year is by far the most disrespectful. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite celly in the entire game. Last game, the new guy Drew Doughty got on the score sheet. It's time for Big Bird Larry Robinson to do the same thing. He tees one up off the draw just like Drew Doughty. He gets his first as a member of Team xTech. Now we got Mikko Rantanen on a breakaway. You get hauled down. You know what that means. You tell him zebra, point to center ice. That is a penalty shot for the Finn. Off the pass from the other Finn, Alexander Barkov. Rantanen one-on-one with the goalie, and he goes for the flying poke. Not my finest move. I was trying to get fancy there with the Datsuk flip. We got the lead. I felt a little bit cocky, and I probably should have just iced that one. But Elias Pettersson, look at the speed on the guy, and he finds Connor McDavid, does some push-ups just for fun. Elias Pettersson is actually very good for an 83 overall. I've been very pleasantly surprised here. Couple of nice passes, and that one is gone. Home run, Peter Forsberg. See you later.
To Eberle. Eberle pushes it ahead. Here is McDavid. McDavid trying to split the defense. McDavid, what a play! What a goal! Oh my! Connor McDavid, welcome back!
Do yourself a favor, save up as many coins as you need, go buy a Connor McDavid. He's the reason why I win some Hut games I have no business winning. What a goal and what a win. That means we have to win this game to advance to Div number 2. It's a must win. It is an absolute must win, and we start off with Evgeny Malkin taking out the trash. We're down 1-0 early on.
He's got the puck on the left side, up top to Schultz, and across to Cole. One-timer, score! Deflected in beautifully by Crosby. Surgical.
Captain Crosby, what a guy, scoring a nice tip goal in front. Brad Marchand taking a penalty. The green men are giving it to him. You love to see it. We got Jamie Benn here forcing a turnover on my defense. He's gone. No one's catching him with a dirty one-handed tuck. I still have yet to score one of those. I can't wait for when I actually do. Another turnover and another time where it ends up in the back of my net. That is Alexander Barkov. And right after he scored that goal with Barkov, literally the next face-off off, he comes in, I lose the puck for the third shift in a row, and for the third shift in a row, it's going to end up in the back of my net. Brad Marchand took a penalty earlier, gets a goal with that stupid celebration. No, this is not an instant replay. That is Jamie Benn once again doing the one-handed tuck in a game we need to win. We are down 5-1 after the first, and right now I'm just thinking I'm screwed. So I send him a GG message after the first period. I'm thinking, damn it, my shot is over. I'm never getting into Div 2. He has 5 goals on 10 shots. This guy's a freak. And then something changed. He started to rag the puck, which really pissed me off. There's not many things I get pissed off about. I'm a pretty calm guy, but ragging the puck is definitely something that gets under my skin. Now, he ragged the puck for basically half of the second period, and then I decided, alright, I've had it with this guy. I am ready to go. And it's all gonna get started with the Finn line. Rantanen over to Barkov, bang! That's a 5-2 hockey game. Now, that's only the start from Alexander Barkov. Just wait. The big Finnish centerman completely takes the game over. In on a breakaway, he gets tripped up. So for the second straight game, I have a penalty shot. And I know what I'm going to do this time. I have the goal in mind, keep it on the backhand, wait for him to go fly and poke, and Alex Barkov makes no mistake. That is his second goal in a row. Now it's 5-3 going into the third. Maybe this guy's thinking I should have been such a dickhead and ragged the puck. You know I'm dunking all the time. That's a natural hat trick for Alex Barkov. That is a home run. See you later. That ball's going 400 feet, and we are within 1. With 11 minutes left, he gets a breakaway, but a huge defensive poke check on my end. That was Taylor Hall getting back, saving a goal, and we go up the ice. Taylor Hall takes a hit to make a play over to Austin Matthews. He's going to find Steven Stamkos in front, and we have tied up the hockey game after being down 5-1 after 20 minutes. After being down 5-1.
12 seconds on the clock. Draisaitl has it again, right out in front. They scored! Connor McDavid!
I have never sellied so hard for a Hockey Ultimate Team goal in my life. Another clutch poke check, and we're off to the races. Oh baby, it's almost a 3-on-1. Connor McDavid makes it 7-5. And guess what, baby? We are off to Div number 2. I have never been so excited on a Hut victory in my entire life. I even contemplated quitting that game after being down 5-1, but we score 6 goals back to back to back to back to back. Send this guy a little smiley face. He never messaged me back, and for good reason. Obviously, you rag the puck and then you allow 6 straight goals. A natural hat trick for Alex Barkov. Yeah, I'd feel pretty stupid after ragging the puck as well. But what a game. I was so pumped up. Stamkos got it all started. Late, that's when I thought, all right, maybe I have a chance here after the hat trick from Alexander Barkov. McDavid gets both of them, and we are in Div number 2. Things you absolutely love to see. For me, that's got to be the craziest Hut game I've ever played, especially with the circumstances. You need the win to get into Div 2 after I've struggled so hard in Div 3. Let me know your guys' craziest Hockey Ultimate Team game. That one definitely ranks up there, especially because that guy was such a dickhead as well with ragging the puck. But let me know if you had any insane comebacks, scored with 0.1 seconds left or something like that. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. In the next one, we're going to get into Div 2 gameplay. Oh man, honestly, I am a little bit nervous, but I'm ready, I'm prepared. After a game like that, I have a confidence that's at an all-time high. Could this be the year I get a Div 1 championship? I really hope so. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.